Oh. No.
The Xbox Cast playing games so fast. The Xbox Cast where fun's gonna last. The Xbox Cast, tune in, don't be late. The Xbox Cast, it's gonna be great. The Xbox Cast, a laugh guaranteed. The Xbox Cast, the fun that you need. The Xbox Cast where humor's the king. The Xbox Cast, come join in the swing. Pushing buttons all day and night. Gaming with friends, it's pure delight. Chilling out with the latest hits. Join the crew for gaming bits. The Xbox Cast, a laugh guaranteed. The Xbox Cast, the fun that you need. The Xbox Cast, where humor's the king. The Xbox Cast, come join in the swing. Pushing buttons all day and night. Gaming with friends, it's pure delight. Chilling out with the latest hits. Join the crew for gaming bits. The Xbox Cast, a laugh guaranteed. The Xbox Cast, the fun that you need. The Xbox Cast, where humor's the king. The Xbox Cast, come join in the swing. Level up with every joke. In this cast you won't miss the poke. Ready, set, go, show some knack. With the Xbox Cast, there's no lie. The Xbox Cast, a laugh guaranteed. The Xbox Cast, the fun that you need. The Xbox Cast, where humor's the king. The Xbox Cast, come join in the swing. The Xbox Cast, a laugh guaranteed. The Xbox Cast, the fun that you need. The Xbox Cast, where humor's the king. The Xbox Cast, come join in the swing. The Xbox Cast, where humor's the king. The Xbox Cast, come join in the swing.
Beautiful, man. It just brings a tear to your eye, doesn't it?
Doesn't it? It's touching. It is touching. Listen to it again. We can learn the lyrics.
The Xbox Cast playing games so fast. The Xbox Cast where fun's gonna last. The Xbox Cast, tune in, don't be late. The Xbox Cast, it's gonna be great. The Xbox Cast, a laugh guaranteed. The Xbox Cast.
Why is everyone watching this on YouTube? Got 3 viewers on YouTube.
Us.
Pushing buttons all day and night. Gaming with friends, it's pure delight. Chilling out with the latest hits. Join the crew for gaming bits. The Xbox Cast, a laugh guaranteed. The Xbox Cast, the fun that you need. The Xbox Cast, where humor's the king. The Xbox Cast, come join in the swing. Pushing buttons all day and night. Gaming with friends, it's pure delight. Chilling out with
Whoa.
the latest hits.
Oh, what happened there?
Q-Tang Clan.
For gaming bits. The Xbox
I haven't seen you for
Cast,
ages, dude.
guaranteed. The Xbox
Or
Cast,
dudette.
the
I'm guessing
fun that you
dude.
need.
But
The Xbox Cast, where humor's
it's a very
the Xbox
ambiguous
Cast,
name
come
for us
join in the swing.
Westerns.
Level up with every joke. In this cast you won't miss the poke. Ready,
What do you think of our
set,
new
go, show some knack.
integrations?
With
A
the
new
Xbox
introduction
Cast, there's
song.
no
It's been a
lie.
long time, mate.
The Xbox Cast, a laugh
What's been happening?
guaranteed. The Xbox Cast, the fun that you need. The Xbox Cast, where humor's the king. The Xbox Cast, come join in the swing. The Xbox Cast, a laugh guaranteed. The Xbox Cast, the fun that you need. The Xbox Cast, where humor's the king. The Xbox Cast, come join in the swing.
Everybody. Oh no, got one on my chat now. Yeah, AI music is amazing.
Humor's the king. The Xbox Cast,
So
come
good.
join in the swing.
What do you mean AI music? We made this ourselves. It's me singing.
Yeah, sounds just like Lee.
Should we ready?
I'm ready. Give me your finger buttons.
This is the Xbox Cast.
We're here to keep you regular. This is the regular show with your hosts Carl and Lee, and we're keeping you always regular. Mr. Lee, how are you doing?
That was a very interesting start. I don't feel like it flowed as well as normal. I felt like you were reading the wrong page when you were reading it.
No, because my mic decided to drop the cable onto my laptop and
Put it to sleep.
it touched the mouse pad on the laptop and pulled away the focus from the OneNote window where I have my intro written down.
That's
It's
amazing.
like best laid plans, you know.
That's so
Best
good.
plans.
You were defeated by a cable from your mic. That's amazing.
I'm surprised the cable was able to do that because
It's a very able cable.
It is indeed. So the regular show. Let's try this again. Welcome to the regular show. This is the XboxCast show that happens every week where we talk about the exciting world of Xbox because Xbox is the only console that exists. None of the others are real. You've been lied to. We are here to tell you the truth. Mr. Lee, how are you doing?
Are we truthers? Console truthers.
We are console truthers. Indeed.
Amazing. Okay, cool. Yes.
Don't go to that article. That's where they keep the next Xbox.
That's right.
The government is hiding the next Xbox for us in Antarctica.
That's right. It's in that the crate next to the Indiana Jones movies where they get the Ark to whatever it's called.
Ark of the Covenant.
Ark of the Covenant. It's next to that, basically. It's in the same container.
Next to the UFO from Area 51 as well.
That's right. Yeah. And the frozen alien.
Maybe that's why we haven't heard from Phil for a while. He's been hanging out in Antarctica, keeping the alien company.
Yes, that's right. Yes, drinking whiskey.
He's probably playing Space Marine 2 with the alien. Jamming away on the new Xbox. And he's like, oh, man, I forgot to release the new Xbox because we've been too busy playing this game.
That's exactly. We worked it out finally. That's why he's been quiet.
Yep.
I'm good. Yes. It's Tuesday.
It is.
Yep.
It's been a long Tuesday for some of us.
Weird week this week. My weekend was really fast. Like
weekends are just going
woke
super
up
fast.
on Monday morning and went, oh, it's Sunday. That's nice. I was like, no, it's not Sunday, is it? So I woke up at woke up for my alarm, which is always confusing. I woke up at like 6:20. I was like, oh, it's Sunday. That's cool. And then I was like, no, wait a minute. It's not Sunday. It's Monday.
Wait a minute.
So yeah, there's that. No, I'm all right. I'm okay. I'm busy in work, doing stuff. Meetings.
Oh, yes. Doing stuff with things or things with stuff?
Things with stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, got handed 3 spreadsheets today. Very no information whatsoever on the spreadsheets. And she's like, "Can you make these 2 spreadsheets into this spreadsheet?" And it looks like this spreadsheet. So I said, "Do you realise you sent me the same spreadsheet 4 times with the same link, and all you've done, you put a title with the same link each time?" So I opened the same spreadsheet 4 times. I was like, I don't think there's something right here. I'm really confused. She looks at me and was like, what do you mean there's 4? I'm like, no. Look at the email you sent me. She's like, I really should check my emails before sending them to you. I was like, yeah, you probably should check your links before you send me the same email, the same spreadsheet 4 times.
Oh, that's amazing.
And that was at like 8:30 this morning.
Oh, you should have just sent the one back saying, it's done.
It's done. Look at it. It looks the same.
All 4 into 1.
Yes.
Done.
So confusing. And then she was explaining it. I was like, I don't understand what you're talking about. It's 8:30 in the morning. I need more coffee for this. Stop trying to confuse me.
What are you doing?
Yeah, so that's how my day started this morning. Someone emailing me the spreadsheet 4 times. And she was really grumpy with me because I was like, I don't understand what you're talking about. What do you mean you don't understand? I don't understand. I don't understand what you're talking about.
I mean, you start off with getting emailed 4 spreadsheets. Someone started off by emailing 4 of the same spreadsheets.
That's right, yes.
It was a very Tuesday morning for most people, it seems.
Yes, exactly. And then we sent the proper ones to me. I was even more confused. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to make me do. I really don't understand.
Did you reply back and say, I am not a data entry person?
Oh, well, yeah, you'd think so, wouldn't you? Yeah.
Say, where is the cable to plug in?
No, well, the conversation is, you do IT, don't you? Yes. Oh, you must know spreadsheets then, don't you? Yes. Or can you just make this spreadsheet and this spreadsheet go together? Maybe use ChatGPT or something. I'm like, you're just saying words. You have no idea what you're talking about.
Ah, that's fantastic.
Yeah, she did say ChatGPT to me in this conversation this morning as well. I'll just use ChatGPT to work it out. I was like, No, I'm shaking my head for audio listeners. No.
Oh,
So that was me. That was my morning. That was me trying to work out what the hell she was talking about for a while.
that's amazing.
And then installing Windows 11.
Oh, yes.
Go to Windows Updates.
Yep.
Connect to, download and install. And then it fails. On
Oh,
every
yep.
single HP laptop in our office.
Oh, nice. That's really nice of it.
It's really cool. Yeah.
So what was its excuse? Is it just
Oh,
HP?
error
HP?
800818 or something. Like it ended in 18. It looks up, it was a very innocuous kind of, oh yeah, it failed because stuff happened or something. That was one of those answers. Typical
Or
Microsoft.
stuff didn't happen.
Stuff didn't happen. And I worked out that what you do is you pretend to install it using the media thing. And you then, when it's going, you copy the media folder out of a hidden directory to a different place. Then you break the install, reboot it, start the media installation from the setup file. When it does the update looking, you unplug the internet, so it has no internet. It then says, I've done updates, which it hasn't because it doesn't go to internet. And then you wait for it to kick off the internet at the start, and then you plug the internet back in again. I'm like, Microsoft and HP, you need to talk. Like,
Come on, guys.
come on, guys. Yeah. We have like 300 PCs, and it's been a pain in the backside all over the country. We're going everyone to Windows 8. Some are Windows 11 already, so it's okay. But some are not. And we're at the point, I'm like, I hope this is not going to be for every single user. Because we have remote sites with no people on site. Like, this is just going to be a nightmare.
Oh, that's shocking.
So, yeah. Thanks, Microsoft.
Yeah, good job, everyone.
It's lucky HP is not popular, because that'd be a real nightmare.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
it's not like it's the second biggest.
No,
Laptop.
it's not like we brought out HP. Every single device we pull out is a HP. Because, no, that'd be really annoying.
Yeah, that would be slightly annoying if every one of your devices was HP.
Yes, that's right. And new as well. Like, not old HP, new HPs, all warranted and stuff. So they're not new, not old bangers. They're like decent PCs. So how are you? How are you?
Oh, pretty good. Woke up at 3 a.m. to watch Apple invent the iPhone again for the 16th.
I'm actually really happy that they invented the capture button.
I know, I'm impressed. It's for the 18th year in a row they reinvented the phone, Lee. They've just brought so much to the table.
I just because I was listening to a podcast on Sunday and they're talking about it, going, surely they can't bring out a capture button. Like, that's insane. And it's like, but they don't have any physical buttons on their phones, so they have to do something. There's no physical buttons, is there?
The whole point of the iPhone is that it's just supposed to be a slab of
smooth.
glass.
Exactly, yes.
The fact that it has buttons is supposed to annoy everyone. And then they go, let's add a fifth button.
To do
Because-
one job.
Well, it's more than one if you watch the presentation. It does quite a few things. It's quite a cool button.
What, takes
but
pictures?
it
Deletes
takes
pictures?
capacitive, so you can,
You can stroke it.
yeah, so you stroke it and you do different things in the camera app. And then apparently in Snapchat, you can stroke the button as well, and it does different things in Snapchat.
I don't know if I want
Yeah.
to be stroking things on Snapchat. That sounds really
Well,
dodgy.
Yeah, no, don't stroke things in Snapchat. You'll go to jail.
I don't know. I chuckle because Android, what they did years ago, they said, well, we're going to get rid of all these buttons. Let's just use a power button, and you tap it twice and brings up the camera. Oh, look at that. That's amazing.
Do you know what iPhone did? They're like, hey, look, here's a shortcut on your lock screen. You tap it, and it goes into the camera. It's amazing.
But you don't need to wake up the phone. Like, the phone can be lying on there, just laying dead. You don't have to wake it up to press anything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the difference. It can be that black screen, tap, and it brings up the camera immediately.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite
Oh,
ingenious,
boy.
really.
Oh, well. You can't double tap the power button
So,
on an iPhone.
come on, let's continue with the Apple. What else do they bring out? What other exciting releases?
You know their AirPods Max? Their headphones.
They're super expensive pointless ones, yep.
Yeah, the $550 headphones.
No one's buying. No one buys. Yep.
Oh, my word. You should see the people in Melbourne. They love these things.
Oh, God.
Like, every second. If you don't have AirPods, you've got the AirPods Max. Like,
Right.
it's ridiculous. But these AirPods, right? The AirPods Max, the over-ear headphones that can't handle Apple lossless music that they've put out. So, you know, Apple Music went to lossless.
No, that's like a Microsoft thing, isn't it? Microsoft does that. They bring out some technology that their computers can't use.
Yes.
Yes.
So these headphones that can't do Apple lossless media because of the Bluetooth codec that they use there. It doesn't even do audio over USB or audio over Lightning cable. So it's literally the Lightning port was just for charging. They now have updated these headphones with new colors and USB-C. Nothing else. They still are $550 and they still can't do Apple's own lossless music playback.
That's amazing. You're going to get a pair because they're in blue?
No.
No? Okay.
Oh, my word, no. I will get AirPods before I get the AirPods Max. Like, no. I've got a pair of Heavies headphones, which is suited for my music tastes, and those are fantastic.
But that's because that's what you should do. Like because they're audio company making audio stuff is what you should be buying. Yes.
My word. But yeah, so they did that, which is great.
That's awesome. New colors USB-C. I did see they're still using the 24-year-old technology USB-C, 2.1 over it is they're using, USB 2.
Oh, yeah, the iPhone 16, yes.
Yeah, so they're still using the 24-year-old technology, which is nice. It's pleasant.
If you're not the pro, you don't need USB fast speeds, don't you know?
That's right.
Only the pros, and who the heck was a pro these days? No one knows what a pro is anymore.
Just got more money than it. You got more money than sense. That's what the pro is, isn't it?
I love the pros phones though. I'm sitting here surrounded with my iPhone 15 Pro and my iPad Pro.
And what do you do on them exactly? You just listen to Spotify, yeah, or something like that on them.
Apple Music,
Apple
please.
Music.
Spotify. My ears are too precious to be waylaid with Spotify nonsense.
Oh, amazing. Yep. Okay, so new colourful headphones with old technology.
New AirPods, which is the entry-level headphones.
That's right. Oh, wait. I like the fact that they split them out to noise cancelling and non-noise cancelling, though, for an extra $30.
Yeah, and they had like a $50 price jump.
Yeah, $30 US, yeah.
No, it was because it's $129 for the normal AirPods, and then it's $179 for the noise cancelling ones, US.
Literally so that's a 30%
increase
increase in price.
Just for noise cancelling.
Noise cancelling, that's clever.
Yeah, very interesting. Okay, what else did they do? AirPods, and then Apple Watch. Oh, I need to get a new Apple Watch, actually. The new one is thinner, lighter, and shinier.
Black.
Oh, man, the black looks really good.
I need to say that, yep.
Oh, man, it's like Batman black. You know, remember when they released the iPhone 7 and they had that Batman black iPhone?
You need to work out who you're talking to here.
Okay.
Come on.
Back in 2017, maybe. No, 2018? No, 2017. They released iPhone 7, and one of the colors was this jet black. It was like glossy, deep, dark black that everyone called the Batman phone.
The color of your soul.
Oh, man.
Because you're buying Apple products.
Like the blackest phone ever. Now they're doing that with the watch, the Batman watch. And then you can talk to it. You can be like, Siri, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, Dick Tracy watch.
Yeah, Dick Tracy. No, Siri, go away. Man, all my devices woke up and got excited. Like, all three of them. They're like,
hi. Hiya. Wow. Hi, Gary.
There's the new watch. And then the iPhones, yeah.
And then the 17 Pro. 17 or 16?
16.
16
next year.
Yeah,
the 16 and 16 Pro.
What are they going to do next year?
I have a sneaky suspicion they're going to release the iPhone 17
and Pro
and the 17 Pro.
Wow. Okay. They're not going to go to like maybe they could shake and go 16S. S4 screenshot. I know they did. Yeah.
Yeah. I just want them to go iPhone. It is the iPhone and the iPhone Pro. Because the naming convention is so bad. You have the 16, and then the big one is the 16 Plus.
But you know why they do the numbering. Because then you can look at someone going, you got the 16, I've got the 17. That's why they do it.
I know. But it's just name it after the year. It's iPhone, and then in brackets, the 2024 model.
Well, didn't they do the iPads for a while?
They did that with the iPads and the Macs for a while.
Yeah.
They just had MacBook Pro. And then it was like, what MacBook Pro do you have? Oh, I've got the 2009.
Brackets 2013. That's right. Yeah.
So like that, go back to that. A simple name that is easy for people to understand. People will know you've got the new iPhone because look, it's pretty new colors. Can,
It's so
I looked
funny.
at it and I was like, if they had a blue iPhone 16 Pro, I would have seriously considered doing a trade-in and upgrading. And the only reason is because for a trade-in, I can get like $1,200 off the price of the new phone.
Oh wait,
if I
so
just do that
okay,
every
so
year-
is that phone? How much is that phone? New?
Oh, it's about $2,000 something dollars. So it'll still be about $1,000 I'm paying for a phone, but it's better than every 3 years paying $2,000 for a phone when you can go, I've got the latest phone for 3 years at $3,000. Oh, see, financial sense. It makes sense. Don't think
No.
about it too hard.
No, it
makes perfect
doesn't.
sense. Moving on to the next topic. Don't call me out on this nonsense.
I love it. I think it's hilarious because I buy my phone the year, but I go back one when I buy my phone. So I bought my
Yeah, you can ask
6
your model.
when the 7 came out because it was like $850, not $1,300.
Yeah.
Because my soul hurts paying more than actually 800 is more than I want to spend anyway. But my soul hurts when I spend money on phones. I don't like spending money on phones.
You know, we were talking about phones in the Discord today. When I was in London in 2004, it hurt me so badly to spend £300 on a brand new Nokia 7610.
I used to work for a mobile phone company, so never paid for phones.
Oh man,
I
you're so lucky.
just got phone. My first phone was here you go, here's a phone kind of thing. Then they got the StarTAC. Once you're in the system, they just ring you up and go, "Oh, do you want a new phone?" Okay. They literally,
sure,
or you get a phone call from the opposition team going, "Oh, there's this amazing deal. We're offering you this a month, this much a month, this phone, all these kind of cool stuff." You ring up Orange or Wave and go, "Hey, I've just had a phone call from 2 Degrees, for example, and they've offered me this," and they said, "Oh yeah, we can match that." I was like, "Oh sweet," and the phone arrives next day. You're like, "Cool." And when you drop the phone, it has this thing called insurance. It's crazy.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
And how that works is what you do is you drop your phone, because I had a StarTAC, and the StarTACs were notorious for breaking. They'd like snap in half, like they were not great. But they were great, but they were not great. Like they were just flip phones that were just flimsy. And you'd like the area would fall out or something would happen. You ring up and go, "Hey, it's broken." They go, "Oh yeah, it's cool," and then send you a new one.
Oh, nice.
That's it. There was no conversation. They just sent you another one.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah. So when I came here, I was very confused when I had to go and buy a phone.
Man, I
Spend
can
money.
imagine having to go buy your own phone.
Yeah, I don't like that. StarTAC is an amazing phone. Yes, it was so good. You could slam it shut when someone annoyed you because it was a flip phone. You just clunk.
Man, I used to love that with my Moto Razr, the first one that was
Yep.
really thin and just really cool.
Yeah.
When you hung up, you just close it. Click.
Just click.
Such a cool phone. That's the phone you should go for next, Lee, is the new Moto Razr.
I
with the
like
whole
them.
full
I
screen.
really like the look of those. Yeah, they're really thin, aren't they? The flip phones.
Yeah.
The thin flip phones. Yeah.
Yeah, the thin flip
I
phones.
want to fold though. I want to fold because I like the idea of having this massive phone. Because the ones now coming out in China have big phone on the inside, close it, and it's a normal phone. So you have 2 screens.
Yeah, I know, but still, it's everyone you look at, every review, they're like 9 months is your phone, is your in a screen life cycle.
Yep, that's fine.
You want to buy a new
But
phone?
no
every
one
9 months.
else has this phone. That's what I like about it. No one has everyone has got these Samsung phones which they're paying like $80 a month for.
Oh, yeah, Samsung.
Yeah. Well, I can go, well, what you got there? Oh, I've got a Xiaomi, and it's, it's amazing. Or I've got like a Honor or something like that, like something kind of cool.
Or like the Redmi.
Redmi?
You don't want to go for nothing. The nothing phones look really cool.
Yeah, I do, but I think they're a bit gimmicky.
Oh, it doesn't matter. They look really cool.
I don't know if you can buy them in this country as well. I think they're US only. Because they're
I'm
US
sure you can
company.
import them from AliExpress or something. But you should go for the nothing phone and then get the nothing earbuds because they look like the same style.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's right. Yeah, the new earbuds just come out as well. And this is quite good.
Man, Fred over here has a pair of nothing earbuds, and their styling just looks really cool. Sound quality is nothing to write home about. They're just like average at best, but they just look fantastic.
What version do you buy then? So there's nothing phone here, 52A brackets, whatever that means.
Don't go for the 2A because the 2A is their budget phone. It's like the Pixel 6A and the 7A.
Ah. Flip? Black? Nothing phone 1?
Go for the nothing phone 2.
I can't.
Why not?
Because it's not in this country. Well, it doesn't show up when I do a search.
Oh no.
1.5 G.
Oh, that's exciting. Man, look at that. The Nothing Phone. Oh no, that's the 2.
Nothing Phone 2. Amazon. AU.
2.
$1,100.
Yeah, there we go. $900. And they look really cool. I love their back, especially the white one. Man, it just looks so clean.
I like it. And no one else should
listeners-
have one. I want to get a phone that no one else has got because I'm like that.
Yeah.
I want something
For
different.
listeners that haven't heard of the Nothing Phone, the whole idea is that the back is like transparent plastic, and you can kind of see they've kind of covered the inside with white plastic, but in bits and pieces together, so you can kind of figure out where the components live. And it just looks really cool. Have a look
$1,000.
at
About
the
a grand. I'm getting for about $1,000 in New Zealand.
Nothing Phone 2. I mean, if I was ever going to give up on iPhone and go Android, it
Get
would
a
either
proper
be Pixel or Nothing Phone.
I like the Pixel, but the Pixel are a bit above themselves. They shouldn't be charging.
Yeah, the
Two.
Pixels are.
The Pixel phone's amazing, but it's like $2,700. I'm like,
Yeah,
really?
no, you don't need that.
$1,100. 12 gig of RAM. See, that's a decent amount of RAM. Can't believe the iPhone's only got 8 gig of RAM.
When you're optimized like they are, you don't need more.
Yeah, you do. Always. People often complain about the iPhone running out of RAM.
From the world of Android, where you need 18 gigs of RAM just to make a phone call.
Oh, that's so cute. So yeah. I don't know. I just find Apple products amazing. I just find it amazing.
Oh man,
CMF phones. Oh, I like interesting CMF phones. Phone guys this week. I know, but we're shaking it up. A rotary phone. They're awesome though. Who doesn't want a rotary phone? You've seen you can get like a USB or Bluetooth rotary phone. You plug it into your big phone and have like this massive phone on the side of your head.
oh that'll be great.
I want that.
We're helping Lee choose a new phone for everyone who's just tuned in.
I want something different. I don't want to be buying a Samsung or even Pixel. I'm a bit sick of Pixels. I think they made themselves too pricey.
They have made themselves way too pricey.
The-
Don't go
But
for
you saw that
Sony.
picture I
It's
took
not-
though last week. That
Yeah.
picture that was an amazing picture to take.
It's a very cool. I mean, the Pixels have fantastic cameras. You can't argue with that.
Yeah, and this 6 has still got a decent camera. Like it's still taking.
Still really good.
I want to go Chinese. Not Sony.
Ooh.
Sony are okay, but I think they're a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, no, don't go Sony. Don't go Samsung.
Okay. Well, we should talk about Xbox stuff. Now we've covered Apple product, Apple event.
Yes. So that is the coverage of the Apple event. It was great excitement was had at 3 a.m. this morning as we watched them basically hit replay on last year's announcement.
I know that's right.
You know what? Like,
I think that's why
Okay.
I'm bored of all these products.
I just have to rant a bit, Lee. They have this product called the HomePod, which is their version of the speakers, of their Sonos speakers, right? They're really good. They're fantastic speakers. Their sound quality is amazing. They plug into Apple Music. They just, if you've got an iPhone, they just work. Like, they're really good. I've been so impressed with them.
But
Apple have just stopped updating them. Like, if you think Apple Intelligence, this new AI stuff where you can have a conversation with Siri and all this rage that's going on now, you'd expect the HomePods to be one of the best places to do that, right?
yes, because I use Alexa in this house.
And literally, no, Apple Intelligence is not coming to the HomePods because they're too old. Because they're using the old Apple Watch chip from 2020.
Right.
A 4-year-old Apple Watch CPU is running HomePods. These devices that, one, don't need to save power because they're always plugged in.
How
and
much?
two,
How much do they cost? These devices? Are they expensive or not too bad?
I got them on special. They were under $400 a speaker.
Oh, so Sonos pricing. So
Like, just cheaper than Sonos.
yeah. Okay.
Because I don't know about in New Zealand, but here Sonos
Oh, there'll be
just
about
is like,
$2,000 here probably because.
oh, it's crazy. I remember when I bought my first Sonos Play 1, I think you came with me. That was $250.
Mhm.
And I think $250 for a Play 1 for what you got there perfect, excellent price point, fantastic speakers. They do what's said on the tin, really good speakers. And then now you want to buy a Sonos One or whatever the Play One replacement is. It's like $450.
Sonos, no one's like Sonos anymore as well because of where they shut down a whole bunch of old technology. Just went, the speakers you got, we're turning them off.
Yeah, we're bricking them. Ha. And then we're going to update our app.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, the HomePods are like a perfect product to have in someone's home that can run Apple Intelligence and will make someone go, ooh.
You know what they're going to do though?
iPhone or
they're going to bring out a new HomePod. That's what they're going to do, and that will have the right chip in it.
Please let them do it.
Yeah, that's what they'll do. They'll be for $800, but they will bring out one with a new chip.
Just all I want is just a proper new HomePod from Apple that's just like the one model, the one size up to the ones that they currently have on sale.
Yeah.
Like it just needs to be literally just slightly bigger to have some more speaker space in there, to have some, just have a bit of better sound, and that would be absolutely perfect.
Yes. Who knows what they're doing?
I don't. They're putting USB-C on things, Lee.
I know, that's amazing. I think that's hilarious.
Oh, well.
Oh, and the question, have we played Black Myth Wukong? No, because we've got Xboxes, and it's not out.
Who's asking that?
Michael and Chaz.
Tell him to come join our main Twitch.
Oh, come into main Twitch, because you're hanging out on your own. There's people in there. Well, there's Cooper in
Yes,
there.
you can actually have a conversation with people on our main Twitch or our YouTube.
Yes, although thank you for putting numbers into my Twitch, though.
Yeah, it's a good segue to remind the listeners that we live stream the show most Tuesday nights, Australia time, on Twitch, YouTube, and Lee's Twitch. But everyone hangs out on either our YouTube or our Twitch. If you want to catch up on old podcasts, old VODs, make sure you're on our YouTube and subscribe, hit the bell icon and all that other nonsense, and you'll know when we go live. Otherwise, just follow us on Twitch. That way you get the live videos and you get to hang out and tell us how wrong we are in chat in real time. Which is lots of fun.
We're never wrong, though.
We're not. And if you do say we're wrong, we just kind of give you a 5-minute timeout.
Oh, no, he fell out of chat. What a shame. That's weird.
Oh, I must be having some internet issues. Oh, that's why you don't use Starlink.
Right, Xbox.
Xbox news.
Xbox news. We are an Xbox podcast.
Allegedly.
Playing games this week?
I'm trying to think. Did I
Oh my
play games
God.
this week? I just played Diablo. Just played Diablo with you.
Guess what I played this week?
Oh, Diablo.
Diablo. My Diablo character now, amazing. Kicks butt, my character now. I got my first mythic.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so now we did the tier 8 of that dungeon we were talking about last week, the Hordes,
Oh,
which
yes.
was 200 level monsters.
My word.
And we did it. We completed it. Took out the
I
bosses.
just need to hang out at the entrance when you're doing this so I can go up levels.
Yeah, the problem is you'll be in there and you'll die. Because
Oh,
it's hectic. It's very, very hectic.
It's great. Great fun, though.
Yes, awesome. Yeah. That's all I've been doing. I'm just getting my character up to ridiculous power now. Got my first mythic, which just boosted me to now basically I have full resistance and basically on health all the time, like max health all the time. So
Jeez.
nothing hurts me anymore, which is nice. Now I can just stand there. So now I'm concentrating on hurting things. Now I'm tweaking my character to hurt stuff more than being hurt. So you kind of, I always do that. I always done that. I would build my defense up as much as I possibly can, and then I go, right, okay, now let's go kill things. Now I can stay alive.
Nice. Staying alive is pretty good. I find that it's
think
not
so.
overrated.
It does annoy bosses sometimes. You can't do enough damage to kill them fast, so you just sit there hitting them for ages. That is annoying, but it's okay.
And they
That's
just
all I've
go,
been
"Oh."
playing. I haven't been playing anything else this week.
So when we complain about bosses being sponges, do you think the bosses go to their mates on their podcast there in Diablo World and they're like, oh, there's this one hero, man. He's just a sponge.
He's a sponge. That's amazing.
Oh, there's this rogue. He just runs around. He's just a sponge.
He's a
Nothing I do hurts him. We just end up punching each other for like half an hour until we get bored and just leave each other alone then.
I have to go and pee. I'm done. Can you just stop hitting me? I want to go for a pee.
It's like, I'm bored now. I'm bored. Let's go. Nothing's happening.
So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm going to play it again because it's great.
Nice.
I love Diablo.
Yeah, it's a very cool game. I'm just trying to hit level 100 before the season ends.
Yeah, I was trying to work out the best way of doing it for you. One of Nightmare, not the what is it? The running around in the red stuff is the best way.
Helltide.
Helltide, yeah.
Yeah, that, and I think actually going through the season journey is a really good way of doing it because you get lots of XP when you hit milestones.
That's right, yeah. And also picking up all the chests as well. The whisper chests. Yes, we're going to play Indiana. Definitely going to play Indiana.
Ooh.
Looking forward to that. You just went quiet. Indiana's going to be cool. Is it 2 days, is it, until it's out? Can't be. I think it's out in October. Is it out? What's the release date of Indiana?
Indiana's December. 12th
December,
of December.
it's ages away, yeah. I thought you said 2 days or something. It's kind of weird.
Oh, no, we're going to... So, we're probably going to jump the gun, but Xbox is going to the Tokyo Game Show. Do you have the story?
I did pick up something about that, yeah.
Okay, well then we'll talk about Wukong, Black Myth Wukong, when we get to that story.
It does say Xbox. I have got an Xbox. Blizzard, Activision, 26th of September, China. Oh, we may have to... Yeah, okay, I've got a story about it. Okay, cool.
Cool. Excellent.
Excellent. Yes. Okay, so let's get into the news.
Yeah, into the
I
news
think
we
we
go.
should, because, you know, we haven't been playing that many games because Diablo. I've been playing hours and hours of Diablo. 78 hours in this one character I've played.
Yeah, I was impressed. 78 hours on one character.
It's probably gone up since you've seen it as well, because I was playing on Sunday as well.
Great.
Because did I have a mystical armor when I was playing with you?
No, you didn't.
No, I
That's
didn't.
new.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so I've played quite a little. Because as soon as I got that, I was like, oh, now I've got to change my character. And now it's a mission to kind of suss out, tweak my character and do stuff to it.
Man. Oh,
I
well.
don't have a problem.
No, not in the slightest.
I want to know how many hours I put into Diablo because I always find it fascinating that. I think it's like 21 days last time or 22 days.
Jeez, that's insane.
It is. It's nuts.
Are you going to play any other game? Like, be serious.
When?
Like, just forever.
Forever.
Like, until Diablo. Yeah, like next year, 2025, are you going to be playing anything other than Diablo?
22 hours and 17... 22 days and 17 hours. I'll put into it now.
Pretty good.
That's all right. Yeah, sure. I don't know. The problem is, it's kind of the pacing of it's really good for me in Diablo. Because I seem to just get to a point where I'm kind of done most of it. And then the next season's about to kick off.
Ah, yes.
So I have this like 2 or 3 week period, which is going to happen soon, where the next period is going to come in October. Like basically it's a month today, isn't it? The next one comes out.
Yeah. Yep. So,
Which is, I've just got my last mythical now. I've got one more I could possibly get. But I also got into a thing of playing with these guys in work.
ah, yes.
Yeah, and they've got like, one guy's got a more powerful character than me, so me and him running around, we're doing insane stuff. We're just taking things out. And his mate has got a powerful character, not as powerful. Like I'm in the middle out of those two. So one guy's quite squishy and complains all the time about his character dying on time, and the other guy's super powerful and doesn't die that often. So it sounds like the +3, and we can kind of get through most stuff between us.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of fun.
Well, next time, if I'm online, invite me as well, so I can just kind of hang out at the back and get some XP.
Okay, cool. Right, let's get going.
Let's keep going.
Let's do the charts. Let's get into the charts.
Cool.
Exciting. I'll just pause for effect. Xbox games charts. Exciting.
Exciting.
Space Machine 2. Space Marine. Space Marine 2 cracks top 40 ahead of full launch. I'm gutted this is not on Game Pass, though.
I know. If it was on Game Pass, man, I'd have jumped in ages ago.
The charts. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 are exactly the same as last week. Oh, no, not 10. Sorry. What was exactly the same as last week? Number 11, though, is a new entry of Age of Mythology, Retold,
Yeah.
which is a solid start for a...
Definitely.
For a...
It just goes to show that there's the people want RTS games back, you know?
I think it's just Cameron playing it, though. He does all the hours. Destiny 2, and then Space Trucker, a new entry at 15.
Yeah, because that came onto Game Pass.
And that looks kind of cool.
Yeah, it looks like nice and chill, you know?
Yeah, well, you're basically driving around in a big rig that's a spaceship, which is kind of fun. Like, the design of it's actually kind of cool.
Yep, always fun.
Diablo 4 at 17, which is nice. Star Wars Outlaws has gone up a place. Halo Infinite's gone up a place. But First Descendants gone down 3 places, that's why.
Oh,
So
that's
everyone got into the new season and went, well, it's very weird. There's not a lot going on here. New entry NBA 2K25 at 22, which is kind of cool. Just below Mafia DE. Starfield's gone down a couple of places, 26. Wow, this is a really boring chart this week, other than obviously the new entry at the top, but the rest of it's just kind of up and down one bases.
And then number 35.
Warhammer 40k, Space Marine 2 is a 35, yeah, new entry.
Yep.
And then Expeditions, a Mudrunner game at 39. Yeah, I'm not inspired this week. Well, I think I was disappointed when the top 10 is exactly the same as last week. I was kind of disappointing.
Yeah. But interesting, EA Sports College Football 25 is sitting at number 9.
Still hanging at number 9, yeah.
So, yeah, people are loving that game.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was good. I think that's because of the lack of it for the last, 10 years or something.
Yeah, for sure. That and Snoop Dogg is playing it, so...
Oh, of course. Why not? Atlas Falling's at 33, so that started quite well. That was the one that came on Game Pass a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
It does look really cool. Yeah. Looks really cool. Seafield's still hanging out. Motorsport just about hanging out.
Everything is just kind of hanging out. I wonder what the charts are waiting for, you know? Because we've had really good games come out this year.
But the proper Microsoft ones like Halo, Starfield, Forza, Sea of Thieves are all just not doing anything. They're all kind of 26 down.
Yeah.
Oh, 19 for Halo Infinite. Okay. I was not inspired this week. Come on, chart, sort it out. Oh, this is fun. More Apple news. This is an article from, where is this from? Mac Rumors, actually. Strange. Microsoft says Apple's 30% fee makes Xbox Cloud Gaming iOS app impossible.
Interesting.
So the reason this is interesting is because they're getting on board with all the Epic complaining and the Google complaining and all that stuff that's happening in Europe at the moment. So they're just piling in on it. So the UK is taking Microsoft's comments and comments from other parties into account when making the decision on the ongoing mobile browser and cloud gaming investigation. So this is the reason they're saying it. So this is all the UK Competitive and Competition and Markets Authority investigated mobile browsers and cloud gaming and put a call out for comments. Microsoft responded in late July and said, it's technically allowed. There's still multiple rules that allow that cloud game apps can't comply with for technical and economic reasons. Really going after Apple, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't understand this, right? If you build an OS and you're building hardware and that OS runs on the hardware, why does the government need to step in and tell you no? You know?
Because it's not fair. It's not fair. Look, it's not fair.
111. Make something better.
They had this phone thing, didn't they, Microsoft? Whatever it was called, Phone Microsoft or something it's called. And they killed it, so...
See? How good would Windows Phone have been with cloud game streaming and Xbox properly built in?
Big chunky phone, that would be really cool. The big square phones they were selling, the Nokia ones.
Yeah, it would have been great. Oh, man.
Apple, Google are in a lot of trouble as well in Europe. They're threatened to be split up.
Yeah.
For the dodgy dealings. It's funny because the dodgy dealing is giving Apple $20 billion a year or something.
Yeah, something to make sure Google is the search
To
engine.
make it the search,
on
and also
Apple.
they give Firefox, basically pay for Firefox, a couple billion or whatever it is.
Oh man.
And so they're going, so you need to stop doing that. Right. So you kill Firefox. Apple's business goes out the window because that's most of their like 40% of their profit last year or quarter was that Google money for the cloud stuff. You're going, right. So you're going to kill a company, take a lot of profit off another company, and they're still going to use Google because Google's the one that everyone uses anyway. So that's smart.
Yeah, because I mean, what even Apple said, Microsoft tried to give them Bing for free,
They didn't want it.
and no, thank
No,
you.
it's okay,
We're
bro.
good. Good.
We're okay. So yeah, so that's good that Microsoft are piling in on Apple. That's funny.
It's
was-
annoying. Like, make something better, guys. It's
But
not
they
that hard.
they can't. They can't. It's like Epic though. Epic complaining, isn't it?
Yeah,
I kind of get it though, because Apple go, oh, but you're not allowed to put a link to sell stuff in your app, which takes you out of the phone. I guess you say, yeah, that's not allowed. Because all those
Yeah.
books and stuff that Amazon sell, they wanted a 30% mark on it. And Amazon make no money out of books, so it wasn't really working with Kindle.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Bat games. Hey, 12 of the best games at PAX West 2024. I thought they'd chuck this in.
Ooh.
It's a slideshow, bizarrely enough. Okay. Legend of Zelda.
Didn't we see this before, or is this?
No, I don't think so. What's the date on it? I don't think so because it's
Kotaku.
above the last story. Order-wise, it's in the right order.
Okay.
Dragon Quest 3. You ever play these games?
No.
Ah, people are very excited about Dragon Quest games from back in the day. They're like the OG, aren't they? From way back.
Yeah, I recognize the name, but never played Dragon Quest.
Okay. It's, the 80s game. Yeah, early entries from the 80s. Yeah, so making a remake of that on Xbox as well, and Switch and PC. Xbox One, strangely, and XS.
Oh, yeah, well, it doesn't need much power, surely.
No, not at all. Life is Strange Double Exposure. She's back. Max is back.
Oh, it's going to be hella good,
It's
Lee.
going to be hella good. I was going to say that. You stole my line.
Oh, man.
Oh, bro. So it's actually her in the future. She's older and wiser, and now a famous photographer, because it makes sense, because she takes pictures all the way through that stupid game. Possesses new powers that allow her to slip into two parallel realities. Pulled into a murder mystery across dimensions, Max has to uncover who's behind the death of her friend Safi in one reality, while still interacting with her in another, trying to prevent her death. That'd be weird.
Have you read some of the comments for this game?
No.
Because this game takes place after the first Life is Strange game.
Yes.
And so everyone's wondering what is going to be the canon ending. Because if you remember at the end of that game, you had to choose whether to save Chloe.
Yeah, well, that's
save
so.
Town.
They're saying that ending was ambiguous or something, so it didn't. It was fine whichever way you went.
Interesting.
Yeah, I did hear something about that. Yeah.
The comments are all like, I hope Chloe is dead in this game. Because like one of the comments was like, I played the game through twice just to kill her twice.
Oh,
It's like,
that's
oh man.
that's like hate gaming, isn't it? Hate gaming. That's amazing. I love it.
It's the only reason I finished that game was because I hated it so much. I didn't want it hanging over
I
the
couldn't.
tab.
I got stuck in the where you go through the cars at the what do you call it, the scrapyard. I got there,
Oh man.
and then I did the train line, and then I was like, I don't care. I just don't care.
just turn off the sound, put on like a podcast,
No, but
and then just kind
I
of
just didn't care. They could have all died. They could have all lived. Not interested. Doesn't matter.
I just don't care.
I just don't care.
So I take it you're not going to be playing this game.
Yeah, completely. Day one, straight into it. Atom Blaster. Oh, let's just mute this tab because it'll make lots of noise. We have Atom Blaster. I don't know what this is, but there's another Switch game, interestingly. Thrilling little experience. Oh, it's a 2D 90s Nickelodeon cartoon and early 2D PS1 era platformer.
Okay, cool.
Massive bang outside. Oh, it's like it's got like a what do you call them? Sonic sort of speed to it.
Okay. And very cartoony looking.
Very cartoony. That's what it says. Nickelodeon sort of style cartoons. Yeah. Okay. Could be cool. Inspired directly by Crash Bandicoot and Wario Land. Anton Blast has been a pair of chaotic bruisers that plow through environments and baddies and reckless abandon. Similar to Pizza Tower. Never heard of that either. The aim is to tear through levels as fast as possible while causing destruction to the levels and enemies in equal fashion. There you go.
Oh, man.
Could be fun.
Yeah.
Ghosts is the next one.
Now, this looks pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, it's an FMV.
Yeah, FMV.
Nice. FMVs are always weird, aren't they?
Oh, so weird. Especially when
they
they turn to the camera and start talking to you, and you just kind of feel a bit uncomfortable.
This
You're
Ghost
like,
represents as a tribute to the so bad they're good FMV games. Nice.
oh,
I
excellent.
expect
This
lots
so
of
much.
overacting and
And dramatic pauses.
dramatic pauses.
Like
bad
I can't
music.
believe that he just said that.
And they stare off into the distance and hold that for like 4 seconds, which is just too long. So yeah, it's so good they're bad. Get FMV games from the 90s in the vein of Sewer Shark and Night Trap. Ghost puts twist on the formula by playing as a producer of a horror-based reality TV show. You cycle through the camera feeds watching contestants explore a haunted house. That's amazing. You begin to experience your own share of hauntings from the confines of your comfy van, revealing a dark presence that draws you into something sinister. The also employs a fascinating gimmick. It will only be playable in real time after 10 p.m. based on your current time zone. That's what caught my eye. And also, quitting the game prematurely will result in the worst and most gruesome ending for the live action cast. Isn't that amazing? Like, someone's gone 9 p.m. your time. You have to play this game.
Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic. I love it.
And this is
It's like-
amazing.
So it's basically saying to every working class person, you're only going to play this on Friday night.
That's true, yes. I don't know if you have like play for an hour or something. Like you have to play for the day, and if you then you'll like do you want to end now and you can stop.
Yeah.
Maybe there's like
Yeah.
a
A natural break where it's
natural break. You can actually go, not to have to sit there for like 18 hours playing it. You can actually break.
Oh man, this is so good.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, it's awesome, and it looks really bad as well. I love it.
Looks fantastically bad.
Yeah.
These FV games, man. Bring more of them back and make them as camp as possible.
Yes. It's so good. So we have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Rita's Rewind next.
The only problem with this game is it's like an old retro game, isn't
It's so much is. It actually looks like an old cartoon, like a Saturday morning cartoon sort of style.
it? Oh man. You know
Oh,
what,
it's
they
a
really
beat 'em up. It's a beat 'em up. It's like your what do you call them? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle beat 'em up.
Yeah.
You got to stop
Just
Rita.
think if they made a modern Mighty Morphin Power Rangers game, 5-player co-op, like PvE, how good would that be? Like
Well,
in
this
the
is-
vein of Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2.
Oh, I see where you're going with this. Okay.
Gritty.
Yeah.
You have not this beat 'em up kind of old retro games, this modern gritty, like, and then you have to work together to summon your Zord. Yeah, that could be such a fun
This looks
game.
actually quite good. They have like a one where you're on a motorbike. They have some sort of weird lift thing that you do as well.
It looks very cool, but it's still beat 'em ups should stay in the 90s, you know.
Oh, come on, Kyle.
I like my games graphics.
I know, yes. That's why I say come on, Kyle. Because come on. Dino Boss. Oh, there's no information about that, so that's a good one. Let's go next.
Demon Spore, yeah.
Ever Deep Aurora. PC
Oh, is this
Switch.
also
No, it's PC
pixels?
Switch. Yeah, PC Switch. We're ignoring PC Switch because we are an Xbox podcast.
Yep. Moving on. Switch.
Little Nightmares. I was reading a headline today that says this game is scarier in multiplayer than it is on your own.
Oh, okay.
Which is interesting because games normally, if you got your buddy with you, it's not so bad. But I reckon it's actually scary with multiplayer.
Okay.
It's an incredible looking game.
Mm-hmm.
Looks amazing. Yeah, Little Nightmares 3 friendship trailer. This is I'm looking at. It's what is it? Simultaneously whimsical. That's not how you say that, and utterly terrifying at the same time. It says it. So the first two games had a connected story, but the third game is coming from Supermassive division of Until Dawn and Dark Pictures anthology fame. Okay. So they're kind of scary games, especially the Dark Pictures anthology. It's a fresh start, new beginning, changing scope. So you get two playable protagonists experience the horrors of the story together. A story which can be played solo with an AI companion or in co-op. So yeah, okay. So you coordinate with your partner to find the best way to get ahead of the new baddies lurking around. There was a four-armed factory administrator that didn't want anyone in their office in the demo. The playing with no person heightened sense of dread as we had to figure out the best way to proceed. It does look awesome. Looks really cool.
It looks very cool, yeah.
Heartworm PC. Oh, that looks horrible as well. Oh, Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance.
Yeah.
Feb 11th, 2025. So, yeah. This game is weird, isn't it? It's a too detailed game.
Yeah, it's too simulation.
Too simmy. Because I think you start off, you've got to learn how to punch or something. Like it's down to that. I think you do. So this is number 2 coming out. So I'll be interested to see what they do. Whether they kind of, obviously, I hope it build on the first one. Make it more interesting, maybe.
Yeah. Would be interesting.
Would be interesting. PC. Tears of Metal PC. And that's it. That was all. That was our top 10 games from the PAX. Because we didn't even talk about PAX when it came out. So.
No. Interesting. It's just PAX is one of the little ones, isn't it? It's just more focused on indies and not really much big news comes out of PAX.
Not anymore, no. Well, because Xbox have been at PlayStation now, both been at them before, haven't they? Like they were at the Aussie one before. Not for years, but they have been at the Aussie one before. This is an update from last week. Remember this game called Enotria The Last Song? That's indefinitely delayed on Xbox yesterday because developers apparently couldn't get hold of Microsoft for 2 months over it. Well, looks like Phil stepped in and saved the day.
Oh, good guy, Phil.
Well done, Phil. We'd like to officially thank Phil and his team for reaching out to us promptly and helping to resolve our situation. We'd also like to thank our amazing community for all their support during the recent days. The amount of comments in there going, your game's rubbish, you're just doing this for PR. That's what people said. So, wow. Okay, your voice... I know, yeah, it's Twitter though, isn't it? So, your voices are heard very loud and clear. Our commitment has been heartwarming. Working closely with Microsoft and hope to collaborate will lead to the game's release for Xbox as soon as possible. So yeah, that's kind of cool. They did actually reach out and bring out this game.
Yeah, interesting.
I don't know if hopefully it all kind of, because there's a whole bunch of articles that week, wasn't there, about other people complaining about Microsoft, their lack of communication. The idea Xbox thing is broken, basically, is what people are saying.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that they've just completely gutted support for it.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's just pretty useless at the moment.
Yeah, it's a real shame. Right. This is... So Genshin Impact is coming out on Xbox Game Pass and Xbox Cloud Gaming. This is a freebie game, obviously.
Yeah, it's free to play.
Free to play.
But if you have Game Pass, it comes with a bunch of extra bits.
Yeah, so you don't need Game Pass Core to play it. It's going to be on like Fortnite or what was the other game? There's a couple. Oh, Halo Infinite, isn't it? I think Halo Infinite's playable.
Ooh, okay.
You don't have to have a Game Pass Core. You can just play it. It's just there. Does not require a game. Isn't coming to Xbox One, but you can do it through cloud gaming. So if you have Ultimate, you can play it on the Xbox One still.
Excellent.
Excellent.
I'm so hyped for this game because if Genshin Impact does well, then we're going to get like Honoka Star Rail and what was the other one they did? Withering Waves, I think. We'll start getting those on Xbox, which are fantastic games.
They do say they're partnering up as well. HoYoverse, is that what you say?
HoYoverse.
HoYoverse and Microsoft partnering up to deliver some extra benefits for Genshin Impact players on Xbox Series X via the Game Pass Ultimate.
Nice.
So that's nice. Free skins for everybody.
I like free skins, and I cannot lie.
So it's like free-to-play games, Fortnite and Overwatch 2, which do not require any sort of subscription to play.
Oh, cool.
Yes, and it's only Xbox Series X exclusive. There you go. A little bit of information for you, so getting excited. I don't know what the date is actually going to come out. It doesn't say, does it?
November 20th.
Oh, okay. It does say at the very top. Look at you go. Look at you go reading words. And No Man's Sky. Actually, we had an update last week about No Man's Sky.
Yes.
And we have another one. No Man's Sky Aquarius.
Now you can fish.
Now you can fish. It seems like it's been ages since they updated it, so they thought they'd bring out another update. I think that's
Yeah,
what it was.
I mean, it's only been like a month.
Yeah, exactly. So the Aquarius updates alongside patch 5.1 adds fishing as a core new feature. Players can explore the universe to find perfect water-sized hopping spots, hopping with fish, and sit and relax alone with your thoughts, or stand along fellow travelers as you look out over alien vistas waiting for a bite. There's a whole bunch of fish. 160 fish.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Did they need to add fishing to this game?
I don't think that's a question you to ask.
No, but I mean, with all the other stuff in
This
the
game
that
is basically a
they've got-
life sim now, so I don't really understand. Obviously, it's the next step is fishing. I
Like,
know.
there's so many ways they could have gone, so many different directions, and they're like fishing. People
Fishing.
love fishing.
But you know that game? What is it called? I forgot the name of it now. The pirate game we play,
Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves. And what does Keith do all the time?
But I mean, that's fun at least. You're on a ship. Of course, you're going to fish.
Oh, now you're on an alien planet catching fish.
Yeah, decimating the wildlife,
So you
upsetting the ecosystem.
yes, and you some sort of floating fish farms allow you to deploy autonomous floating fish farms to collect fish. They're off-world doing other things. Nice. You can auto fish. There's a new event called an Aquarius Expedition, which starts today on the September 4th, and challenge players to catch fish from across the galaxy over a period of 6 weeks. If
Oh,
you do
nice.
it, you unlock special customization parts for their boat. There is a boat.
Oh.
Along with an underwater jetpack and a nice fishing rod called the Lost Angler. Yes. Occasionally inanimate objects may be retrieved from water. So fish, such as objects including procedurally generated messages and bottles and water damage technology upgrades.
Oh, okay.
Amazing. Exoskiff is a new piece of deployable technology summoned from the quick menu, and this is interfaces installed in the exosuit. Research appropriate blueprints aboard the space anomaly. Okay. It hovers across the surface of the water, reacts to wave movements to create the perfect deep sea fishing platform for those who want a deep sea fish. They're full of everything. It's got code storage there as well, so you can conveniently store your catches. It's just there's so much stuff.
That's ridiculous.
Oh,
The
and
patch-
there's VR as well,
yeah.
so you can VR fish. We love you, No Man's Sky.
That's
Don't
so
ever
good.
change. Don't ever change. Oh, this is a fun story. Actually, what you were saying about PlayStation Pro today was interesting as well. So, GTA 6 PlayStation exclusivity deal locked down, says Insider. So, yeah, so it seems that Xbox won't spend any money on marketing. This is basically what this whole article says, is Xbox won't spend any on marketing, but PlayStation will. So PlayStation get to release and do all the lockdown marketing rights for the next GTA, which will probably come out at the same time as PlayStation Pro, I'm imagining.
I don't think so. I think this is more targeting a next-gen console release, 2026.
PlayStation 5 Pro.
PlayStation 5 Pro is coming out next year.
Yeah, you think GTA is going to come out this year?
No, not next year either. I think it's 26.
2025. No, it'll be 26. They'll come out at the same time. They'll be day one, GTA 6, PlayStation 5 Pro.
Oh no, the PlayStation 6 maybe.
No, PlayStation 5 Pro will come out at the same time. Imagine that. They get the marketing and you get the PlayStation 5 bundle that comes with GTA 6. They'll be away.
Yeah.
They're not daft. PlayStation know how to do marketing. It's Microsoft that don't know how to do marketing.
Yeah, they're outspending Xbox, 6-1 was
Yeah,
the
it's
last
insane.
thing I saw. Stupid.
Yep. I wouldn't put them past them to do this as well.
Oh no, definitely not.
There's obviously this is a rumor. We don't know, but it's an insider saying stuff. But it kind of makes sense, especially with the timing as well. Hey, Barnes. Diablo 4.
Oh, look at that.
This is quite interesting for me, anyway. GameSpot.com article on the secret cow level.
Oh,
So, I did not realize how deep this goes. Like this whole cow thing is insane. Because obviously there was a Diablo 2 secret cow level, and there's a Diablo 3. What was it? Diablo 3 you transmute into the bovine bardich item, and the canines. I've no idea. They're just words to get its access to the cow level. The not the cow level is the name of it in Diablo 3.
yeah. Diablo 3, you go to Whimsydale.
Whimsydale, that's right.
Colorful, and you're killing like Care Bears and unicorns.
So, this is how it's worked. So far, we've had, in October 23, there was a cow level breakthrough. Exciting. A player collected a trio of secret items, killed exactly 666 cows, cleansed the items at the mysterious ox statues in the city of Kembardu, all to acquire the strange key that unlocks a previously inaccessible area. That location, called the Forlorn Hovel, housed a group of cows that, when killed, dropped a stamina potion, a nod to the Diablo 2's Cow King. See, just words again. Consuming the potion grants a buff that has no obvious effect. And so the hunt continues. I was like, I had no idea. So someone found these 3 random secret items, decided to go to Kembardu, clean them in the random mysterious ox statue, and killed 666 cows.
Yeah.
To get a key to go to a I'm like, it's just amazing. Yeah. So they've actually data mined some items here. One for the secret level. There's 4 of them. The unusual key, the rusty oak bell, the jabbering gemstone, and the crooked staff have all been data mined.
Okay.
These items, fairly obviously, references to Diablo 3 word spells, staff of your herding, and gibbering gemstones, which when used together opened a portal to Whimsyshire, aka the pony level.
Yep.
I was like, this is amazing. This article was amazing. I read this, I was like, this is amazing. I need to share this with people. This is incredible.
Because I forget, you never played Diablo 2. So the cow level's just
Of course I did. I played Diablo 2.
Diablo 2, I'm sure. I thought Diablo
Am I sure? Yes, I am sure. I had a sorceress called Karen, Karim, and she had some hacked amazing armor, which I got when I was playing multiplayer.
Nice.
Got it off some random,
Diablo
and then
4 was your first Diablo.
Hey,
I thought Diablo 4 was your first Diablo.
no, Diablo 2 is my first Diablo.
Oh, yeah. Did you get to the cow level in Diablo 2?
No, I never went to the cow level. No, never did.
Oh.
No.
It's so good. The cows are upright on their back legs, and they're walking around going moo, 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 moo. No.
I was on multiplayer helping people. There were people shout out going, "I can't kill Diablo." I go, "That's cool. Come over and kill Diablo." Like just one shot him.
Oh,
I was that guy just going around. I was doing that whole help thing again. It's kind of cool. Can't kill Bale. That's cool. I can. One shot.
I'll help.
Yes. So the Cow Kingdom. I want
Yes,
to go.
hopefully we end up
to go
with
to
more
the
cow levels.
Oh, and then this article here, which I think we did talk about. Oh, did we talk about it in the podcast? Black Myth Wukong Xbox delay isn't due to platform limitations, says Microsoft.
Yes.
We prefer not to comment on the deals made by partners of other platform holders.
Yep.
Love it. And they said that in October, it seems.
Yep.
Because the Xbox signs fell off one of the trailers. It was on there, and then all of a sudden it wasn't, and everyone's going, "What happened?" And Microsoft went, "We'd prefer not to comment on deals made by partners or other platform holders," and that's all they said, and they left it at that. And everyone's like, "Oh, that's weird."
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, that literally is all this article says. I just thought that was amazing. And then I heard some podcasts talking about it as well, which then they said, "Oh, it's October actually. This whole thing happened in October when it fell off."
And allegedly at the Tokyo Game Show, the Black Myth Wukong's going to get an Xbox release date.
Oh, it will be 6 months after the PlayStation one. That's our prediction. What's my prediction?
Yeah. Somehow they'll have, be working on the Series S exactly 6 months to the date
That's
of
right.
being released on PlayStation.
We've worked it out with Microsoft's help, as in they paid
Yeah.
us. It's going to come out on this date.
I can't wait to play this game, Lee. I don't think you understand how excited I am to play a monkey guard. It's going to be hard. It's going to be brutal and terrible. And I'm probably going to hate it for a bit. But you play a monkey guard with a big
I
stick.
think you'll just load it up and be a monkey god running around, and that's it. You'll be boss, nope, and then run away. I actually heard people say there's lots of invisible barriers all over it. So it's very kind of, you have to follow rails almost. Like, you can't really do that much exploring.
Perfect.
It's on rails. Yeah, that's what I thought. Actually, okay, but then that's not good if you get stuck on a boss because you got nowhere to go.
Yeah, but that's fun. I mean, it's a game. It's supposed to be a Souls-like game, so you're just supposed to.
You just hit the first boss, do it for like an hour, and go, nope.
Yeah, I've got my fill of being a monkey guard. I'm done.
I'm
Next
dead.
game.
Xbox Tokyo Game Show 2024 broadcast set for September 26th. So, Kyle, you had some news.
So yeah, Black Myth Wukong will be announced with a date, and also apparently the whole slate of Final Fantasy is coming to Xbox on this day, with Final Fantasy 16 being announced for Game Pass on the day of announcement.
It's funny, isn't it? So I've been hearing this a lot, and I've been very suspicious because I feel like it's more like people being wishful than actually truthful.
There's been a lot of the insiders and the people who mention these things all corroborating with the same rumor.
Yeah. You got to be careful, though, because they do copy each other a lot.
Yeah, they do. But I mean, it's said enough with enough people that hate each other saying the same thing.
Yeah. No, there is rumor that Square Enix is going to bring out. They don't think they're going to bring out, what was it, 7 Remastered or whatever it's called?
It's going to be everything, apparently.
Oh.
All the Final Fantasies, including the Pixel remasters.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes. So they're going to announce, so from the rumors, they're going to announce all Final Fantasy games coming to Xbox with release dates. And some are going to find their way into Game Pass.
Yes, I wouldn't be surprised about that.
So the rumor is that the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters and Final Fantasy 16, the new one that everyone really enjoyed, that's coming onto Game Pass on day one of the announcement. And then I think next year, January, they said Final Fantasy 7 Remake will be coming onto Xbox, but not into Game Pass.
The remake, yeah, that's the one, yeah.
Yeah, we might end up with it in Game Pass maybe April, May, but we'll wait and see. Still quite exciting, though.
Yes. I don't believe it until I see it. Interestingly, though, my next story was exactly that. I know I'd read this somewhere. So Jez Corden from Xbox Central says the Xbox expand soon, following a planned announcement at Tokyo Games World. This is exactly the article you're talking about here.
Ooh.
Speculation that could be finally be this modern Final Fantasy title has been brought to Xbox Series X. Corden says, I'm not going to repeat it, but basically says remake and pixel remasters are all going to come. Yeah, this is exactly the article. This is on GameBible.com. There's also teased that Final Fantasy 16 will be coming to Xbox sooner or later. Oh, so this is what you read. That's so funny.
Yeah, there's been a lot of people saying the same kind of thing with not so many words.
Yeah, so this is Jez Corden quoted quite a lot in this one, so I guess he's the one who started the rumor.
Yeah, so if it doesn't work, everyone just jump on Jez Corden.
Yep. Yes. Okay.
But that'll be exciting. Final Fantasy 16, because that one is supposed to be really good.
I don't know. I don't do Final Fantasy. I've tried. It's just too much walking around.
You'll like the new one. The new ones are more like actiony, jumping around, fighting.
What did I play? 15, was it? With that stupid cat at the beginning. It's just boring. I was talking to the reporter guy, and I was like, don't really care.
What will make you care?
Diablo 4 makes me care.
So funny.
It's so funny, I know. So new Forza Horizon 5 update is really weird, I'd say. It's a new mode called Hide and Seek.
What the heck is this?
So it's 5 seekers against 1 player who has to hide and elude their hunters for the duration of the map. I don't understand.
Oh, man. Do you think they're running out of ideas?
I don't understand. So there's some... What is this? There was some sort of new what do you call it, track or something that's coming out, which is going to help.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Boots and cats and boots and cats. Boots and...
Exactly. Oh, that's a whole article. That's a whole thing. Okay. I thought it was going to show. There's a it's all to this update. It's called Hidden Horizons, basically.
Okay, so you have to just hide.
Yeah. It's 4 new reward cars to be refreshed, a thematic festival playlist, hide and seek game mode, and more. Yeah, so there's a track here. Survive long enough to reach the end zone, if you can. So Hidden Horizons update is definitely of a modest size, riding on the back of the hide and seek mode. Yeah, so you can basically 5 players spread across an area of seekers. Each player will do their best to avoid the seekers. Seekers win by filling up their detection meters by staying close to the hider, while the hider wins by evading the seekers till the end zone is revealed and making it to the end zone. Hide and seek has its own progress system unique for accolades for players. Yeah, hide and seek has a different pool of cars for each to pull, giving seekers distinct performance advantages should they discover where the hider is. There's 4 new cars. 91
yep.
Toyota Chaser GT Twin Turbo, Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 3, a Volvo C30 Polestar, is a bit boring, and then a Subaru WRX 2022. There's an exclusive gift card for everybody.
Oh, that's nice.
Which is the Michael Jordan one. It's the Chevrolet 1969 Chevrolet Camaro Jordan Luca 3 Motorsport Edition.
What a name.
I know, it's amazing. It's so good. But it's a Michael Jordan car.
Okay.
Supposed to look like a boot, I guess. I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yes. I think that's it. It's weird. I don't understand it. It's weird. But it isn't more interesting than most of the time. Most of the time it's like, get these 6 cars as an update. So at least they're doing something different.
Yeah, but it definitely feels like they're running out of ideas. I suppose there's only so much you can do with racing cars.
That game's been out for a while as well. Like, they must be due the next one soon.
Yeah, surely there must be.
Surely. Don't call me Shirley. So this was an interesting release. Stalker 2 developers on leaks, delays, and working on Xbox. So Xbox has been getting a lot of bad press. We've been talking about it for the last 2 or 3 weeks. And then, strangely enough, a Stalker 2 article comes out talking about how great Xbox is. I'm maybe on being
damage control.
Yeah, I wonder that. Yeah, I'll maybe been a bit kind of, but it just seems a bit weird that this article comes out. Yeah, they talk about how Microsoft did not pressure them on a release date. They're really good. And I wonder if that's the whole problem with Microsoft, because they should be pressurizing them for a release date and saying, "Hey, can you please release this game?" Because it's been when did they release this? 10 years ago or something? They were talking about this game.
Oh, it's shocking.
Hmm.
Oh man. I mean, yeah, this is the problem, like you say, with Microsoft, is that they're too busy kumbaya, hold hands, let's all have fun and be friendly. And really what they should be doing is saying, guys, you have a deadline, you need to meet it, or you're going to face financial, fines or something, or just something to basically say, get your game together quickly, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and get it out. Well,
we talked about that, don't we? How many studios they've got. They should actually be releasing like at least 2 or 3 games every quarter, like AAA games every quarter. They've got enough studios for it.
Easily.
Yeah. So yeah, they said it's great. Actually, 20 weeks really helped us polish the game. They said, which is nice. They reckon the game's going to take between 25 and 40 hours to beat. So that's good.
If you just mainline it. And this is a Stalker game. Do not mainline
the
Stalker.
But I think 40 hours sounds like you're not mainlining it, surely. 25 sounds like mainlined. 40 sounds like you've done exploring.
I don't know. The Stalker the first one did have a lot of go here, do this type of time quests.
Ah, okay. Oh, so yeah.
But definitely take your time, explore, play the game slowly as you would kind of going through the exclusion zone, because that's where the story really shines. The whole atmosphere really gets to you. Such a good first one.
They're also doing a mod update for it as well. It's going to come out after it comes out. So that once they've stopped finishing it, they're not going to stop working on it. They're going to bring out a mod for the modding community, because obviously that's what kept the original Stalker, alive for so long. It's 15 years ago since the last had a release, but people are still playing the original Stalker because they can actually mod with it and mess around with it. And didn't they add all the games together and make one big area or something? There's a whole bunch of Stalker games in one area.
Yeah, I think they must have.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Sarah Bond is personally a fan of the game. She's not like a gamer. She's never struck me as a gamer. I never see her advertise her Xbox tag.
Yeah.
Oh, we know Phil's a gamer because he actually posts, "I've completed this game." And we'll go,
Yep.
"How do you have time to complete this game?" But good work, bro. And it says GSC certainly needs the support. We were also on the touch of... we also touched on the leak from last year. It was very unpleasant for someone to enter your apartment without permission, take something and carry it away, right? So someone actually stole their stuff. I didn't realize it was actually stealing. It's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. It's a good article. So it's on thegamer.com if you want to read it properly, rather than me just flicking through it. It just says if the November date sticks, which I think is interesting, then it's finally inside. And they're talking about there'll be going to be several small free DLC updates. So they're going to keep working on it, provide support for modders, release some mod kits.
Oh, and 2 big story expansions.
Okay, does it say that?
Yeah, it says it at the bottom.
Oh, okay. Oh, you keep going.
Oh, this is very cool.
Yeah, it's a good article. Yeah, it's quite interesting. Excited?
Yeah, very, very excited. Cannot wait.
Cannot wait. I haven't actually got any Game Pass news this week, interestingly. I don't think anything's coming out this week, though. I've come to the final story. It's a negative story, but hey, let's just go with it.
Oh, come on, Lee. You're supposed to pepper the
know.
negative story,
Well,
positive stuff.
I'm sorry. Maybe we can find the Game Pass games coming out this week. I don't think there's any. Xbox is reportedly blocking purchases for users with false count regions, which we did talk about a little bit last week. But it seems like it's gone a bit further now. So they're literally blocking people from purchasing stuff when they change their account region. The problem with this is Microsoft is not everywhere in the world. Sorry. So some places that don't have an Xbox store can't buy games. So what they do is they change it to a different country or different region so they can actually buy these games. It's interesting that they're doing this blocking thing. I don't know why they're doing it as well. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I was listening to Hog actually, and they were like, yeah, but the devs not getting as much money as they should be getting because you go buy games in Turkey and they're costing like $2. You buy them here, they're like $30 or $40 because they just don't earn the money in Turkey, so that's why they're so much lower. Or Brazil's probably the same. There's like a few places that are really cheap.
Still, it's... Yeah. How many people were actually doing this? Surely not enough.
Because there's a pain I've done it a few times with VPN. There's a pain in the backside to do.
It is. It's the friction to do it is a lot, and surely not enough people are doing it that it actually meaningfully impacts the bottom line.
I can't imagine so. No, not at all.
So, what are you doing, guys?
I know. I don't think it's Microsoft's been money. I think it's just money. Since they purchased this, since they purchased Activision, they're like, we need to make money. We're losing money here. We need to stop losing money here.
It's stupid. They have so much money. It's insane.
They do have so much money. Yes, they do have so much money. And it's pennies. Like, it's pennies.
Oh well.
What games are coming out on Xbox game? I've got another story because I felt like it was a bit negative. Games coming out in September.
I've also got a little tidbit here that would make you would be interesting.
Okay, we'll chuck it in the pocket and I'll bring it up. So we have Game Pass. Oh, do you want to see this story as well? I'll just tell you what it is. You can read it. Star Trek. We know Star Trek. Age of Mythology, Expeditions. All in this Game Pass. All in the charts, which is nice. Riders Republic, which is kind of cool. It's coming out tomorrow.
It should be there already.
It's September 11th. It says September 11th.
Interesting.
Yeah, although I did see screenshots from Scarred for Life in the chat.
Yeah, so that's why I thought it was there already.
Yeah, or maybe he bought it and just remembered he bought it.
Oh, yeah.
Like we would do. Oh, that's right, that game. And then Train Sim World, it comes out on September 17th.
Ooh.
which is exciting. And then games that are left. FIFA 23 is on the 15th. Oh, it's actually on the 15th, so in 5 days. Payday 3, which is not very good. Slime Rancher 2. Spider Hacker, or Hide Spider Hack. And then You Suck at Parking in September 15th.
Well, I mean, I don't think I'm that bad at parking.
Oh, you are.
Okay.
That's why they took the car off you in Australia. They don't let you drive. That's me. What you got? What you got, Paul? Carl? What are you going to bring to the table?
Yeah,
it's a
something-
Twitter one. I can't read Twitter. Come on.
I will read it for you then.
It's all lies.
It's not all lies. This is just something interesting to end on, is that Diablo 4 has generated over $150 million from microtransactions
That's amazing.
in a year. In a year. $150 million from microtransactions. That surely, that money's going back into Microsoft pockets, and they must be smiling from ear to ear.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. We executed every step of game sales since game pre-order to first expansion by configuring, collaborating with other teams, results in over $1 billion total lifetime revenue.
Jeez.
They're doing all right,
Yeah, just a bit.
and that's good. I mean, that's why they're like pushing it, isn't it? It's like they're doing more stuff on it, 'cause it's making money.
Mm-hmm.
So there's people playing. Well, there's always. It's really. This season has been busy. Like there's been a lot of people playing this season. You normally get to this point and there's no one in the servers. It's very quiet, but it's still really busy.
There's heaps of people running around. It definitely, this season has taken off.
Yeah, last season was good as well, though. I remember last season. It was quite short last season, but last season was the same. It was a solid season.
Yeah.
I have been tempted because I got because you do the pre-order, you get 5,000 of those in-game revenue thingies.
Ah, yes.
And I keep seeing stuff for on sale, 1,000 for a new hat. I'm like, oh, do I buy one just because it would be fun to run around and something different to everyone else? But I haven't. I've been mature.
Good man.
Yes.
You've stepped away from the hats.
Yes. No more hats for me.
Until you see one that has flames on it, and then you're like,
I know. I do like flames.
oh, funny.
What are the guys talk about in chat? Oh, the sizes in stores.
Yes. Right. On to the new games.
Yes. Oh, wait a minute. My computer decided to not know who I am.
Oh, I hate it when my computer doesn't know who I am.
Oh, that's not going to work. That's not my email address.
While Leah's busy sorting that out, I'll just remind everyone that we have a Patreon where you can support us. If you like what we do and want to chuck a few dollars our way every month, you can support us on Patreon.
We should announce our Patreons next week. We've been for ages. We've been very
Yes,
slack.
we-
I keep wanting to build a page for it, actually, do it properly.
Yeah, we need to announce them. We'll do that next week. So if you sign up before next week, you'll have your name read out on the show, and
Might
we'll
be in
thank you.
lights. Could be in lights.
It'll be in lights and fireworks.
And
What else
fireworks.
do you need to add to the page?
I feel like I need a fireworks button now.
And coming up quickly, we have Terratober, which is our event for October. The theme this year is Monster Mash. So you don't have to play a scary game, just a game with monsters in it. You can be the monster, you can be fighting monsters, you can be hunting monsters, or they could just be monster adjacent. But Monster Mash for Terratober October.
Fireworks.
Oh, he's just getting his fireworks ready for next
There you
week.
go. Yep. Ready.
Also, everything is on our website, so check it out at www.thexboxcast.co.nz. That has all the information, all our episodes, who we are, what events we're running through every month, and anything else you could want. So, yes.
It
Are you
does.
ready?
I was trying to think of something I can add to that, but I feel like you've covered all the posts and all the areas.
All the areas.
All the areas are covered. Are we going to get Simone to give us something to read?
I will need to ask her and follow her up
Yeah.
so we can get some letters
Yes.
going into the podcast.
That's right. If you want to
Currently, our
message us in
email is-
Discord because our email is broken.
Yeah,
I
our
blame-
email is broken.
I blame
So
that.
if you want to read, if you want letters, actually we should make a new channel in Discord called Letters, and then people can just
Letters.
put their letters in there.
Yes. If you want to keep it private, though, you can message one of us.
Yeah, just DM us. It's nice and easy. But join our Discord. We have a bunch of really interesting people.
That's the
running
word I'd
around.
use. Interesting. Colourful characters.
Colorful characters in our Discord where you can jump in and talk about everything. Today's topic in Discord was mainly around the iPhone announcements
And how
Lee
excited I
giving
was.
everyone a hard time about the fact that they're not Android.
No, we had it first. That's what I'm saying mostly. Welcome to having that button.
Yes, but we had it perfect.
That's right. That's right. What I like about it is the fact that you say all this stuff, but I know seriously that inside you actually understand. You get it. You go like, I know what you're taking. Like,
I know, it's so funny.
it is funny. I like it.
Thank you for beta testing out for us.
That's right. Yes. Thank you for testing that out. Make sure it works. And then seeing if everyone likes it, then we'll bring it out in blue.
Have you seen? There's a bunch of advertising, like I think it's Sony or Canon cameras, the proper like DSLR ones, and it's the tagline is, "Thank you to the phones for beta testing for us," or something like that. It's basically like, thank you for getting people interested in photography. Now they can move on to the next step.
Yes. Now they can do it properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
Now you can move on from the toy to the actual real thing. Okay, new games.
New games. Games of new.
We're in our cold quite a lot, but we still have
Please
quite a
don't
lot.
have too many. It's late. It's like 10. I want to finish before 11 o'clock tonight. Like, oh, he's frozen. I've frozen him in shock of my dismay.
Oh dear.
You're back again.
Can
Hi.
you-
Oh,
That's
yes.
very strange.
If I do this, it'll be really quick. I guess that's the bonus.
You can't do that. Okay. Instead of showing people the games, then I'll run through the ones that are most interesting to
That's
me.
what I want. I want the
Because-
interesting ones to us, not to you, Carl, because you have a weird taste.
All of these are interesting to me. I
No,
went through and I
that's-
actually looked at them.
Okay. All right, we'll see. We'll see how long you survive with your
Okay,
interesting games.
fine. So kicking us off,
Fine.
of course, is Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2.
Yes.
It's coming out. I think it released today for the normal version.
Shoot
But
things
if
in
you
the
paid
face.
for it, if you paid for the extra version, you will probably have been playing it all last weekend.
Extra.
This game looks amazingly.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
are we not right now?
Because we're tight. It's not on Game Pass.
It looks incredible. 3-player co-op. It's like a mix of Helldivers and Horde, and you do things for the Emperor.
And
It's
there's
like-
monsters to kill, so you can play it next month.
Yeah, that's even better. Next up, we have Vampire the Masquerade, Reckoning of New York. If you know your vampire games,
Whatever happened to Masquerade 2? That was going to come out.
I think that just quietly stopped.
They're just like, no, we'll bring out a weird text adventure.
Yes, so this is why it made the cut, because the vampire games are always really good with story. And this one is a
There's a
visual
lot
novel
of
series.
reading going on here.
Very different. But you play a vampire
yeah.
taking part in a book.
You're doing
Well,
what?
Well, I mean, you're reading about a vampire.
Oh, yeah.
Next one on our list is
Interesting.
the Jackbox Naughty Pack. Naughty.
Oh, wait, it's not. It's Fabledom. You've missed one.
No, don't go for Fabledon.
Oh, you?
It's
Oh,
only interesting to me.
okay. The Naughty Pack. This
The
is the naughty
Jackbox
one, isn't it?
Naughty Pack. We know you've been begging to bust out of the box. It's time to set your party aflame with a brand new pack of 3 adult party games that'll bring some harmless heat into your next weekend hang with friends. It's the perfect pack for you for your next college party, grown-up game night, bachelor, bachelorette celebration, or hump day gathering. Badum. It's the sexy version of Jackbox.
Oh, Dirty Drawful was one of them.
Dirty Drawful.
Well, I know I'm pooping in public again.
Man, these Jackbox party packs are just really fun party games. They've done it really well.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a fun game of like 8 people that don't need controllers, they just have their phones, it's perfect.
Yep, for sure. Yeah.
So good. Cool.
Okay, cool. Good work. That's good. You've
Good
done well.
one.
So far, you started well. This is good.
Yep. So next up is a game I'm personally looking very forward to. For those of the Xbox 360 era, you will recognize this game. This is Lollipop Chainsaw Repop.
Repop.
This is the remake of Lollipop Chainsaw. Lollipop Chainsaw is about the cheerleader Juliet, born into a family of zombie hunters, uses her trusty chainsaw to rip and tear through the undead. But now Repop adds speedier chainsaw action and auto fire for her chainsaw blaster. The action never slows down to the very end, and it's not just the gameplay that's been improved. The visuals, the soundtrack have been powered up too. Don't miss out on this unparalleled zombie hunting adventure.
Did you play the original?
I did not, but it was infamous.
I know it was infamous, yes, for sure.
I really wanted to play it. So you play a cheerleader who's got her boyfriend's head attached to the back of her belt, and he quips throughout the whole game. Chats to you, tells you how well you're doing. Offers moral support.
Wow, this game looks
Something,
different.
isn't it?
It's something, yes.
And I believe that it's like the Halo games where at any point you can go back to the old visual style as well.
Yeah, that's right. It does say that. Yeah, you go original. Yeah.
So it's very cool. And the guy on Twitter who's making it was involved in the original, and he has been so transparent about every single change he's made. If you're looking for a really good developer who loves the original and who wants to actually play homage to the original, but with modern graphics and modern gameplay, follow this guy on Twitter.
Just little note that the graphics are not that modern. I'm watching the video now. It looks okay.
It looks so cool. Very stylized.
But no, it's that kind of that everything's got a bit the stuff stuck on it.
Look.
The 360 look, yeah. The 360 look. Everything's got stuff. It's like they've just got a bunch of like Quake sort of style, isn't it? Where you stick stuff on the walls. To make
Yep. Yeah, it looks. I'm so stoked. I'm so excited for this game.
Yeah.
I really want it. So yeah, Lollipop Chainsaw Repop, a very good reimagining of it. And then we have. Was there another game on this list that was big and exciting?
Wow, mate, you picked
Not
some real
big and
classics
exciting.
here.
But we will end off then
Okay.
on the last game, which is New Matter.
Oh.
I'm sure it's New Matter. PN.
Oh, the one there. Next game. Okay. Wow, you're scribbling all those games down below. I'm happy.
Yeah, because they're all kind of interesting looking.
That
but
Unreal what is it called? Unlimited Drive one has got real bad ratings.
Oh, okay. Test Drive Unlimited.
Yeah, it's got some really bad ratings. Interestingly.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the one.
Yeah. This game is a scary game. It looks a bit like the Blair Witch Project. Scary. And we're going to end off on a scary game that with a screenshot of a guy who has no skin.
Nice. Memorable.
very
Something for the watchers to remember.
Yeah. So let me just quickly read the blurb for it. New Matter is a true Lovecraftian survival horror with disturbing and brutal gameplay, enveloped by the psychological horrors that exist somewhere between reality and the beyond. With a fractured mind, you must investigate, explore, and fight for your life as you lose yourself trying to survive the unimaginable horrors within the walls of Clover Hill. It looks pretty cool. It looks scary though. I'm not going to play
Resident Evil-y, doesn't it?
Yeah. Are you going to play it?
I don't know. Probably not.
Too scary.
Too scary. Sometimes the games are a bit too long as well.
Yeah, they need to be like 8 hours max.
Yeah, you need to get in there, run around the house, and get out again.
Yeah,
And not
that's
have
about
like
it.
a million collectibles. And it's not for sale, not sold separately. So what does that mean? When is it out? 12. Okay, it's like a couple of days.
At least. So yes.
Okay. And
There
that's
we
it.
go. All the
You
games were
decided-
interesting to me, not to Lee.
Yeah, all the rest of the games. Oh, Funko Fusion.
Yeah,
that game
Funko
get
Fusion is
cancelled?
cool.
Didn't they get
But it's
cancelled? That
like
game?
a children's game.
Did it get cancelled? Wasn't that on? That was the like the Gears game that got cancelled, wasn't it?
No, this one is like a proper 3D game.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Mr. Lee, was that quick enough for you?
That was good.
Is that
Well, it was. Well, I learned that I want to play Warhammer. Really, that's basically all I learned out of that.
I want Warhammer and Lollipop Chainsaw.
And Lollipop Chainsaw, yeah, which is fair.
I mean, those two games, and I think I'll be set this week. But no games this week because on Saturday I'm writing my exam.
Oh, Missouri.
Yeah.
Saturday.
Exam. Yeah, on Saturday.
Interesting. I've been practicing my bike theory.
Oh yes.
And
When are you going for your next exam?
well, I think I'm ready because I
Okay.
managed to get the last 2 days. I've got 2 wrong each time.
Oh, okay.
No, 3 wrong today. Sorry, 2 wrong yesterday. So you're supposed to get out of 35, 3 maximum wrong. Get more than 90% basically. So I think I'm
see.
ready. I think I'm ready to go.
Cool.
I'll get my learners.
Nice. Lee's going to be a learner.
I'm learning. Yes.
Lee the learner. I like it. Right. It's late. We should get out of here.
Yes, I agree.
There's some
work.
Diablo to play.
Yes, Barney's left me alone. Actually, Barney's bugging me for the last 5 minutes, but he's actually just disappeared.
He's just given up. He's like, oh, you're back here again.
Yep, that's right. Ignoring me.
Oh, cool. Well, that's our show for this week, guys. Remember, you can subscribe to us on Patreon. You get access to the Aftercast episodes on a secret Spotify link, which is all the exciting bits before and after every single podcast. You get to hear Lee and I set up and tear down and just mumble to ourselves as we wonder why Windows never works the same 2 days in a row.
Why did it break? Oh, that's right. Because it's the same.
Nothing's changed. Why is it all broken? Is our common phrase that we use in these secret podcasts. So if you're interested and you are a patron, check out the links. You'll need to connect your Spotify account to your Patreon account. But once you've done that, the secret podcasts are all yours. For everyone else that's not a patron and wondering what the heck they're talking about, sign up to Patreon. It costs you $1. You get access to some secret podcasts. And also, don't forget, next week, we're probably going to shout out some Patreons. So if you want your name yelled out on the podcast to the world, for the world to hear, then it costs $1 as well. And then you can stick around for a bit because then Terratoba's on our doorstep. And that'll be lots of fun.
All being carried by Emily.
Well, yep.
We should
Emily's gonna
rename it
drag us-
Emily's month or something next month.
Emily's month.
Emily
Monster-
Tober.
M-Tober.
Mtober, yeah.
Yeah, I love it. So, Mr. Lee, where can people find you?
We could be back this Sunday with
Ooh, that's
a
exciting.
stream. I was just paying $2.20 a month. Oh, because it's $1 US.
It's US dollars.
US dollars. Thanks. Yes. Well, you just pay more for love. That's all. You get more love, you pay us more.
That's exactly how it works.
Yes, so it might be next week. Hippo HQ. Back to do the stream. We're going to do... I'm not sure, actually. Paul said he was going to do something. I wasn't sure what he was talking about, so I just said, yes, let's do that. Which is normally how it works. I don't just rock up and then we do something. So it's kind of fun. I find it best not to plan sometimes, just to rock up. Because I plan so much for this podcast. It's nice not to plan and just rock up and just do talking. So it's kind of cool.
I just talk nonsense. Yep.
Talk nonsense, yeah. This is planned nonsense. That's not planned nonsense. And also Lee Howard on Twitter. Lee Howard on Xbox. Follow me on Xbox. Hit me up to play Diablo if you want a hand. Want to be carried like Kyle. Carry Kyle. And then Lee Howard 25 on Twitch. That's me.
Excellent. And you can find me at Zarkris on Xbox. If you're looking for the spelling, check out our show notes. Go to our website. It's everywhere. So, on that note, thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for everyone in the chats and everyone who's watching the VODs later. You guys are awesome. We have been the Xbox Cast, and we'll see you all on Xbox Live. Goodbye and good night.
XboxCast, the XboxCast, where playing video games is a blast. The XboxCast, the XboxCast. If you tune in, you will have a laugh. The Xbox XboxCast. The XboxCast, where humor is first and the truth is last.
Hi, Beans. Good time, Beans.
The XboxCast. The XboxCast.
This one, if it was slowed down, sound quite spooky, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. It would be a very interesting kind of bluegrass.
Almost like echoey and kind of slow and like that weird, end start of a movie and they're in a car and the car's driving along with that music and it starts slowing down and it all gets a bit weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep,
almost like
definitely getting some Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibes from that.
Or Jeepers Creepers or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah. I watched that movie again recently, the first one. Jeepers Creepers. It's not very good.
With a name like that, I'd never
I
expected
know.
it.
It's very bad 80s, 90s. I think early 90s, I think it is. Justin Long or something. I also watched Longlegs, which is a new Nick Cage movie.
And what is your review? Don't know spoilers because I still want to see it.
It's really odd.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
In a good way?
It's really odd. So, because Matt saw it and heard his review, and I was like, okay, that's interesting. And then I've watched it and I'm gone, it's really odd. I need someone else to watch it as well who's not Matt, because Matt's kind of like he's into art housey movies.
Ah, yes.
And I think that's why he liked it more. I didn't dislike it. I just thought it was really kind of off. There was a weird pacing to it. It was very much like a David Lynch thing going on, very much like a Twin Peaks sort of feel to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because a little bit of supernatural going on. It's just a bit strange. And Nicolas Cage is just mad in there as well.
Okay, well, I need to grab some people together and watch it.
Yeah, watch it.
See what it's about.
Yeah. Strangeness. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to go because it's 25 past 10. It's not like half past 11 like it was last week. Last week was insane.
Yeah, last week was a long one. I think 2 hours or something.
It was over 2 hours. It was like 2:10, 2:20 or something at the end.
Yeah, crazy.
Which is too long. Get a bit tired after a while.
Oh, man.
Thanks,
We
Beans.
need to go back to the original XboxCast singing country song.
Oh, do you think so?
Yeah, I think we need to have one that's the original AR one, and then the other one which has the words.
Oh, so on the podcast audio, it's the one without the words at the end.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
At the end, at the beginning, do we have the
At the beginning,
original?
there's no songs at the beginning. The song's just purely for the 5 minutes at the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's just dead air and a video playing. So I was like, I'll play that. Because we can't have a 2.5 minute song at the beginning. People will not stick around for 2.5 minutes to listen to a song.
But what about if we just say, hey guys, we have a treat for you. And then you play the song and then then the intro starts.
Or
It'll be a fantastic.
Or no, maybe we can play it like quietly in the background as we start off. You talk over it like a voiceover thing.
Oh yeah, that'll be cool.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get it working so it actually sounds okay.
Oh yeah, cool. I look forward to that
Okay, I'll do
because I
that.
think it's a great song. We really should have it on the actual podcast for everyone.
Yes, I agree. It's amazing, and it makes you laugh, which is also amazing.
So good.
Yes. Where is it? Which one is it? Must be that one there. Oh. What? Audio device is currently used, so I can't play through that way.
Lee's broken it all. Oh dear.
It's because it's not letting me play audio stuff. Yeah, it says, this device is currently in use. Like, why? Just play it. Stop mucking around.
Oh man, Microsoft have done something to OneNote and it's just the laggiest thing. Oh,
The XboxCast. The XboxCast. The XboxCast. The new every
So-
movie, love the new one.
It's like the song they play at the end of the concert, isn't it? Everyone just sings along.
The XboxCast. The XboxCast. The new every movie, love the new
For some reason, Microsoft won't play but VLC Play will play it.
Oh, brilliant.
The Xbox Cast, they're gonna build up new. The Xbox Cast. The Xbox Cast.
Okay, that's enough. Right, I'm out.
Okay.
Goodbye. Good
Excellent.
work.
Good job, everyone.
High five.
High five. Thanks for hanging out, everyone.
Thanks, listeners. All 8 of you is very good. Good numbers.
Yeah, excellent work. Thanks, guys.
Goodbye. Oh, and Beans, I want you to do an audio I can play, please. Stop mucking around.